morning, it's Pamela from Yorkshire in the north of England, here to talk about #Nautical November Cow, which I'm co-hosting with good friends Lee from at Lee Mac and Cassandra at Craftably Ever After. We've been joined in by many people. I'm sure my lovely co-hosts will mention them. Notably yesterday, Litzer at Crochet submitted a lovely seahorse. Also still continuing to mention Patricia at Finding My Tiara Design. Please go show these lovely ladies some of your support, which would be a great thing. Thank you. Now this week I chose the first make was from Zoomigurumi Endangered Animals, which I haven't made anything from this book yet. It's the only other Zoomigurumi book I've got. Now, I got into made, I would do the axolotl because I liked this as soon as I saw it when I bought the book. Then I got to the head. I was just starting to work down the body, and I suddenly thought, is it a sea creature? So I looked it up. No, it isn't. It's freshwater, so it can't come under the nautical theme. So then you're in the dilemma of, do I continue, which I didn't want to do because at the moment my time is a little bit precious because I'm fitting in all these 60th birthday do's, and you know, like everybody at this time of year, I've got a lot on. So I thought, don't want to carry it on just now. Do I want to frog it back? No, not really, because that means that you've wasted your time, you know. So, and the other option is to turn it into something else. So I turned it into something else. Now, this is a complete invention. I just looked at some pictures and I thought, oh yeah, I can make something up like that. So I turned mine into a jellyfish, which of course is a sea creature. So it is literally left off where it had got to. So I was about to work down the body. I made a disc that would fit in the hole, you know, below the head. I attached to the disc. Like I said, I have no idea if this is the correct way to do it. I just proceeded. I did 3 lengths of chain. I think I went to 31 and slip stitched on those. And then to make some a bit different, I did these. I think these were to 35 chains, and I just did single crochets in the US and double crochets in the UK. And then I did these twirly ones. Now, I wish I'd have done those longer. I think I went to about, I did 3 different lengths. I think I did 41, 46 and 51. And I just did 3 single crochets in the US, 3 double crochets in the UK into each chain back. And I got these twirly ones. So like I say, I've got 3 different lengths with them. I love the colours that I've put together there. I just did a little smiley face on it. But yeah, I think I've salvaged there. In fact, I'm going to say I've salvaged victory from the jaws of defeat with that one. So yeah, I don't feel like I've wasted my time that way. I've still got something I can show for the nautical cow. I've made something I've never made before, which obviously is a jellyfish. So yeah, absolutely love that one. Like I say, it's always good, isn't it, to salvage something. Now, so then, because I wanted to successfully do something in this one, I was going to do something else, by the way, but to say I've done something in this book, I thought, right, I had a look through, and I went for Kia, the monk seal, which is this one. Now, I love the pattern. It's by Iwana Biara, which is Ioana Papadopoulou. That name there. Really lovely pattern, I thought. It worked up really nicely. Mine won't stand though. I don't know whether it's down to overstuffing, I don't know, but it won't stand. But it doesn't matter because you can lean it up against something. Now, when I'd finished it, I thought it looked a little bit plain. I didn't do the little marks on the front. To be honest, it was an oversight was that. I could have gone back and done it. But I thought, no, I'll make it a bit different because it's a simple, it's down as an intermediate, but I couldn't see that myself really. But because it had been an easy make, I thought, no, I'll make it a little bit fancier. So I've given it a hat and scarf. So this is my monk seal, and I love it with the hat and scarf. So the hat I just did like, you know, I don't know how many chains I went actually. I couldn't tell. I just made it so I thought it looked right length to go over his head with a brim. So I just did then the half treble crochets, that's UK term, half treble crochets into the back loops all the way across, and then joined it with, what did I join it? I think I joined it with single crochets in the US, double crochets in the UK, I think, instead, because I was doing it with a slip stitch and I didn't like the look of it. So, but that's at the back, you can't tell anyway, and it's not obvious. So I just put one of my little fluffy pom-poms on that I bought a pack of, and the scarf, I put pom-poms to match that on the end. These are the cheaper ones that I got on this one. That's the better ones at the top. But it looks, I think that looks fine, and it gives it just a bit of an edge to what it would have looked like. It was looking very plain. Like I said, I found it really easy to do. I think the flippers and everything are in the right place. So why it won't stand up, I don't know. But like I said, I'm not too worried. I think it'll be fine leaned up against something, and you can actually have it as a laid down one if you want to. You know, I just think it's super cute. I'll show it as it without the hat and scarf because it does look rather plain like that. So like I say, I had forgotten to put the markings, but I think it would have still looked plain. So I'm glad I went that way with it. So it's kind of a fisherman now with a fisherman's hat on, you know. So yeah, I'm quite sorted with those. So we have 2 nautical items after that. So I've noticed that Lee's put a video out. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet because I'm on nice and early here. It's only about 8 o'clock, 20 past 8 now. So I've not long been up really. So I'll catch up with Lee's, and then I'm sure Cassandra's will be out before too much longer. I think she's doing the reveal for her hooking up with books as well, she said, which will be good. So I think I've mentioned everything I want to mention there. I'm sure I have. Yeah, I swear I have. So yeah, that back on. There you go. So yes, I'm quite happy with those 2. And I'm going to link a free pattern for a seal below. I was going to make that originally as a little extra this week, but like I said, I've ended up doing the seal from the Endangered Animals Zoomigurumi book. So I found a really nice free seal, and that's got a knot on actually. It's a small one, but I'll link that pattern below if you want to have a go at that one. It's another one from Lovely. I think it was from lovelycraft.com. I'll put it down below. Yeah, I'm sure if you want to do a freebie, that's a good one to do. So I think that's it for today. I should be back with another update soon. I have got things on the go, so I think that's it. Take care of yourself. I'll see you.